Pharrell and Travis Scott teamed up on a record which is called Down in Atlanta. I feel like at this point I don't really have to explain you much about the artist, because I feel like at this point we are very much aware about these two very talented individuals. I mean, Pharrell is probably making music for like, what, 25 years now. The contribution and the amount of work he's put in to the music is insane. You gotta respect the guy just for that, you know. To me also, he is like the good version of Kanye West, you know, because he's as well a designer, incredible musician. He's just not as off as Kanye sometimes, you see what I mean? And Travis is Travis, you know, being a hip-hop rock star and all that. Anyway, should be a really good and interesting record. Looking forward to check it out. Without further ado, let's get it. Yeah. Yeah, just before we start, you know, it's like this typical kind of Pharrell's countdown. He always has it. There is even a full video about every song where Pharrell has the countdown. In the beginning, it's like 4 hits. Bum, bum, bum. I didn't expect that. I forgot that they have this one, and I was like, yeah, shit.
Down in Atlanta, stayed at the centerfold. Downstairs my vintage dope. You should have seen it. Down in Atlanta,
yeah.
At the graveyard tavern. You thought you seen a ghost?
Yeah. I really like the analog production style, almost like a kind of fusion of Daft Punk and kind of modern The Weeknd sound, you know, but it's also a lot from Pharrell himself, because he's coming from this type of production, you know, from the past, and he actually has a lot to do with like analog synthesizers and stuff like that, so you can kind of hear it in this production. It feels like the 80s sound is kind of coming back in pop music lately, you know? Sounds really cool, I really like it.
It's just what the phantoms are. Shawty think it in camp law. It's wall to wall. Feel the heat through my drawers. I told Shawty to bring the wave. You know life's a beach. She say life's a bitch. That's in Magic City.
Is it just me, or it's like really poppy, you know? I mean, if we compare the old Travis from his old albums and stuff like that, the energy is really not the same, and I understand it's like probably targeted for the different audience, but it's just kind of weird to hear Travis in this type of context, you know, being really like poppy and dancey and all that. It's cool that they're trying different things though, but you know, I'm kind of not really used to the sound like that. You know, if I'm not like thinking about the regular Travis and the way he sounds, overall this is a really cool song. If I'm just like being objective and focusing on the song, you know, sounds really cool. Yeah.
Down in Atlanta, might just slide through the zone. Not talking LeBron home. When I say I'm in Cleveland, drowning my phantom. Coke Factory is my stove. I mix it up how I pull. Gotta see how I drink it.
I've been in Atlanta once, just at the airport as I was going somewhere else, you know, but I'm just thinking it's probably so dope that Pharrell and Travis, they made a song kind of dedicated to this place. I would be really hyped if I would be from Atlanta. I was like, yo, I know that the music scene is insane in Atlanta, but it's still kind of cool that people and artists this big are doing something like that. It's just dope.
Watch them fly from the sky. While we line up the wall, like confetti high fall.
Ooh, fire. It's so simple here, the production. It's just like a kind of analog bass line and the hi-hat and Travis vocals, you know, that's all it is. Where is Pharrell though? I don't think he's gonna have a verse on this one. Maybe he was kind of working more on the production. Too bad though, I wish I could hear like a small piece of Pharrell vocals on this record. Well, we're not at the end yet, but I don't think he's gonna do any singing on this one.
Atlantic Atlantis.
Yeah.
Let him leave with it all. He ain't never been inside a city big, feeling small. Keep me weight, never all.
Most of the things he's talking about, I have no idea what he's talking about, to be honest. It's like, it's like an inside joke. You gotta be from this area, or yeah, from the States in general, I guess, to understand. Okay, cool. I had fun listening to this one. It was a really cool record. I just wish the Pharrell would be doing some like a verse or like a singing or like a hook on this record, but he did his thing on a production though, so it's really cool. Because before playing back the song, I was actually thinking like this could go either way, you know, either it's like gonna be Travis type of production and Pharrell is gonna be doing more singing, or it's gonna be Pharrell's kind of style of production and Travis is gonna kind of lean forward more into the style of Pharrell, which kind of happened on the record, I feel like. But yeah, overall really cool and interesting record. I had fun listening to it. Thank you so much for coming through. My name is Almost Famous. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.